Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. Today I'm at Caravan Salon Dusseldorf and I'm on the Malibu stand. In this video I'm going to be showing you the new 2026 Malibu campervan range. We're going to be going around and having a look at the models that are here on the stand, and there's a completely new campervan for 2026 at an entry-level price. Obviously I'm stood in front of the most expensive ones, the Malibu GENIUS, and we'll come to those soon. This video is filmed in collaboration with TMD Motorhomes in Withall, which is in the Midlands. They are our recommended Malibu dealership. I'll put a link to TMD down here so you can check out the stock of Malibus that they do have, campervans and motorhomes. Right, let's make a start. As promised, I'm going to show you the brand new model from Malibu in the campervan range. So we're going to head over there and take a look. As we go past, you'll see smoke billowing out of the machine. I haven't set fire to the place, I promise you. It's all going on the Malibu stand here at Caravan Salon. So this is the new motorhome campervan for 2026. This is called the Malibu Relax. Now the Relax campervan is going to be available in one layout. It's 6 meters and 36 centimeters long. There's going to be 3 ranges in Relax, and I'll talk about that in a second. But in the UK, the entry-level price is going to start at £52,000. Relax will be available as the Relax Active, Ambition and Exclusive. Needless to say, the prices go up depending on which one you choose. Here at the show we have the Ambition on display. Let's just take a look around. So on Malibu you will get on the Active model white paint, and on the Ambition and Exclusive the iron grey paint. So to say, this is the Relax, one layout on Fiat starting at 52,000. We can see the standard back end. We'll just open the back door so we can see from the rear. Like all Malibu campervans, you are going to get a very nice finish on here, and you will get generous storage as well under the bed. As I said, there is just one layout. We can see that here on the beds. And because they've based the Relax on the 6.36 metre long model, you're going to get good sized sleeping area. What I like as well is you're also going to get features such as USB charging points here in the back. So while it is at an entry-level price point, you're not missing out. Right, let's close it up and venture around further. On this one, on the Ambition, we can see the rear view camera there as well. As far as I'm aware, this is going to be a 3.5 ton campervan. I'm not sure if there's an option to go up to 4 tons as well with it. You will find the habitation door here on the off side. There is a sliding step here and a compressor fridge. Let's go in and have a look at Relax internally. So inside we have the dinette. Now this is available as a 2-berth, as we see, or you can have a pop top. The pop top is available across the Malibu campervan range, and that's going to add just over £4,000 to the price. So you can have a pop top if you want. So we can see the dining area. You will also find with Malibu, because they have some great storage features, there's always loads of room to store items. This lifts up and you can store bits and pieces under there. The cabinets, we have this nice light wood effect. And then coming back, unfortunately the light isn't on in here at the moment, but we can see our all-in-one washroom there. I'll step further back so you can have a look. It does have the door that will slide round, and in there you're going to have your toilet and a shower. There is also a sink as well. So that's our little shower room. Then we have our longitudinal beds, so you're going to sleep head to toe. There is a kitchen area, as you can see. You will get in this on Relax the 2 gas burners, storage and a sink. There is no oven fitted on this model here at the show. Let's carry on because we've got plenty to see, and this is literally a first look. So that is the Relax. That is their brand new entry-level campervan from around £52,000. Although when I've looked, if you see the Active entry level on Relax, is going to be around £57,000. Right, what we'll do next is we'll make our way to the next model in the Malibu campervan range. So Relax is now our complete entry level. Next up in the range we have the Malibu Compact campervan. So the Compact is actually available in 2 lengths. We can see it here in the 5.41 metre version, the 540, and we can see it here in the other option, the 600. So this one is 5 meters and 99 centimeters in length. So compact, 5.41 or 5.99, and you can see the different colour paints here. The white is the standard coloured paint. We can also see on this compact model that they've fitted the pop top. Again, that is just over £4,000 as an option, and you can have that across the range on the Malibu Campervans. Let's have a look at this one here with the black paintwork. So we can see the graphics that we've got. Again, it's based on the Fiat Ducato. Let's open the door and venture in. Now, the good thing as well with Malibu is they always give you a great choice of interior finishes. You have choices in wood finish on a number of the models, and also the upholstery you go for. So you can personalise your Malibu campervan. Let's go in and take a look at this model. So going into the compact, so this one is 5 meters and 99, so a little bit more room in this one. This has got the lighter finish on the upholstery, which I think if you're having a smaller campervan, it does help. We can see the storage that you're going to be getting around the campervan. Obviously, these all do come with Truma air-blown heating and the hot water facility. Slightly different to the Relax model that we saw. We now have a compressor fridge here, as we can see, a bank of storage drawers, storage here, and then another little washroom here. Another good use of space for a compact campervan. You see in here we have got our folding sink, our toilet that does push away, and then you can also use this as a shower. So it really is an all-in-one function there. There's always a compromise, and on a campervan it's going to be in that sort of bathroom space. And then back here again we have the longitudinal beds, as you can see, running down the camper. If you go for the compact 540, it will be a transverse bed across the back. Right, let's venture on and go and take a look at our next one. So from Relax we have compact, and then we're going up to the comfort model. Now the comfort again is on the Fiat Ducato. This one you have two options in size. You can either have the 600 or the 640. So the 600 like that there is 5 meters and 99, or the 640 that we're going to see here is 6 meters and 36 centimeters in length, and that is the longest Fiat Ducato campervan that they do. So let's just have a look externally. So if we go down the near side, we can see the graphics, and with this one it's the charming, and we have the porthole windows. I love the Malibu porthole windows. People often tell me it looks like a washing machine, but I absolutely love these. I think it's very nautical, and it's just a feature I personally like. On comfort, you can see this one has got the rear view camera fitted to it. We'll again have a look at our storage. These beds, they do fold up as well, so you've got even more space for taking bits and pieces with you, whatever it might be, even if you're using it as an everyday vehicle for your family or as a couple. Right, I'll close that up and we'll head off down the off side. Now all of these, they also have onboard grey waste and fresh water tanks as well. What I find with Malibu, and I'll put a link down here so you can go on their website, is you start with a base price and then you put all your extras on it. So it's very much about building your own van. You're not just being sold a product that's already made. So it does give you a lot more options for customization. Again, these ones have the electric entrance step, and I do like on the Malibu as well the M there on that logo. Right, I'll let you go in and take a look. So on comfort here on this one, we can see again the dinette, and because this is slightly more expensive, we're going up in the ranges now, so we're getting a different quality feel to the campervan. There's more soft furnishings and it's getting a little bit more fluffy. This one has got the television bracket as well above the dinette bench seat as well. The table does extend so you can seat more people round it. And this one again available with a pop top option. One thing Malibu do very well as well is lighting. They have a lot of nice soft lighting. Now on this model we have got a slightly larger all-in-one washroom because it's 6 meters and 36 centimeters in length. So in there you will find your toilet, the bathroom sink and the showering facility. And then at the back we'll have the longitudinal beds and then a number of lockers to store. While you're back there you can also see those porthole windows as well, and the effect that that does give you when you're laid in bed having a look out of your portholes. So that is the comfort van. What we'll do next is we'll start making our way along to diversity. So we're going up another level. Let me just close that. There we go. We'll find some diversity models. They are dotted about here at the show, so we'll wander around and locate one. I'm not sure if this is first class or if this is diversity. That's first class, so we'll come back to that one. This is diversity. So diversity, we're going up another level. This again is available in the 600 or the 640, so it depends on the length of camper van you're looking for. And again, you can have the pop top as an option. This one's shown in the white paintwork. There are other paintwork choices available as options. Got this nice large side window, and again, we've got our portholes. So this one here, we'll dive inside, but with this being the 640, this is 6 meters and 36 in length. Now the finish in this one, there we go, we've got the Malibu again. I like this wood effect flooring here. I do like the floors across the Malibu range. You can venture in there. So again, we've got the bench seat. They're all similar layouts. This is the way they're designed. They've got this is a very popular layout in the campervan range. But you can see now we have a gloss finish on the wood, and then the wood effect with the chrome, the strip lighting. This one has the same washroom as we've just seen over in diversity as well, which has got over in comfort, sorry, which has got that all-in-one feature. And then heading back into the rear, the longitudinal beds with the portholes as well, and the cream light coloured finish. You'll also find as well, obviously the ceilings have the nice light finish, and also they are padded as well. The padding on the ceiling adds to soundproofing and also for insulation as well, and it just gives a more premium feel. Right, out you come. Now these as well, when you do go on the configurator, you can choose the standard 140 horsepower on the Fiat with the manual transmission, or you can upgrade to other horsepowers up to 180 horsepower and automatic transmission as well. Now, last but not least, on the Fiat range, before we go see Mercedes Genius, we have got first class, and this is called their first class two room. I have done detailed reviews on these, so do look back on the channel and you'll be able to see in full effect how that works. So externally, this camper van, the first class, based on the 640, so 6 meters and 36. It's the charming again. We've got the porthole windows there. You have the choice of colors as well. I'll open this up and we'll go inside. So this one again, another 3.5 ton camper van. Going in, this one has the concrete effect flooring. What you'll find with first class is, again, we're going up now. This is the top end of the range. Once you spec one of these, realistically, you're looking at £90,000 to £95,000. You can also have this with the pop top version. This one here, you've got the nice sunroof above the cab and a centre sunroof here as well. Our dinette area, we've got a different finish here on the bench seat lounge, the wood finish, television here, and then we come into the kitchen area. What I always find quite interesting, it's always a very high kitchen worktop as well. We can see here the height on that. There is a number of storage compartments here along the kitchen space, and you also get storage under here. Now the two room actually works here. What you do, I won't show you fully, but what you do is you open this door here, it connects there. There's a separate piece of wood here. It's actually on a magnet. You pull that over, bring that across, and it separates the rear from the front. So you've now got space to get changed, get dressed, and you've got your two room. I'll step back so you can go and have a look in that washroom and then at the bedroom space, because the camper vans don't leave much room for Jules and I to film together. So at the back, we've got the longitudinal beds. This one's got the portholes again that you can see, the back doors with the padding and windows there. The storage under those beds as well. The Malibu campers have quite a clever method where you can lift at the back to access storage under the beds as well. And then into the bathroom, it's the all-in-one, where you'll see in there you've got your toilet, there's a wash basin and a shower. And that two-room system is quite a good idea for privacy as well. So that is first class two-room concept. Right, let's dive out. So there we go. I'll just close this door up as we leave. So we've started there with the brand new for 2026 Relax campervan, available in the 3 models, Active, Ambition and Exclusive. We've looked at the compact campervan, the Comfort, Diversity and lastly First Class. Those are all the campervans based on Fiat. Next we're going to head to Malibu GENIUS. I love these. These were launched last year and they're based on Mercedes. There's 2 models. There's the Malibu GENIUS and the GENIUS Performance, which we'll come to. Again, I have done a detailed review of the Malibu GENIUS. You can see that. I'll explain why it's GENIUS in a second. So it's based on Mercedes. In terms of Mercedes campervans, they're normally 6 metres long or 7 metres long. What Malibu have done is they've taken the 6-metre van and they've added this rear part. And this rear part is the GENIUS part. This has added an extra 41 centimetres. So you can see the line there and it extends out. So this campervan is 6 metres and 41 centimetres in length. You can have it in a number of different colours. Now where it differs to a normal campervan with opening doors is it has an opening tail. If I open the tailgate, you can see the storage here. And this is why I absolutely love this campervan. So under here, that you can have different choices of how you want your storage. This has got the bike edition here, so you can see storage for your bike. So if you're a keen cyclist, you've got your bikes. The other option is you can have a bank of drawers in here, and then you can also have it open. You've got 1,400 litres of storage under here. So yeah, this to me is a really good combination of a campervan and a motorhome. So if you want one, but you're worried about lack of storage, this could be for you. But if you think a motorhome might be too big, this is for you. Beautiful back end. Right, let's venture around. Now again, this one has the air blown heating, the water tanks, all the equipment you'd expect to find on a campervan. Prices are interesting. Realistically, when spec'd up, you're going to be over £100,000, and the Performance, which I'll come to, the 4x4, that's adding about £30,000 on top of this price. Right, let's go inside and take a look. So you do get your electric step. Coming in, what you will get, because space is always at a premium, you'll get an additional flap here, the sink, and then also the gas burners as well. We've got our lounge area with table that does fold down. It also extends out. Your captain's chairs obviously swivel. Ceiling, you have got the padded finish. You've got this gloss finish with the wood and the chrome. Your television point here. If I just work my way down, you will get an 84-litre compressor fridge and freezer here by Thetford, and then your washrooms here on the near side. I'll just close this across. Now again, this has got the 2-room that we saw on First Class. So if I do this and then pull this, it is on a little magnet, move that out the way, you can see it's going to separate you and me like that. So you do get that degree of privacy. I'll close that across there and then close that. I'll now step out and you can come back here. Now what Malibu have done with GENIUS is they've put that bed, it's a high raised bed. You have got a step, you can see it down there. There's a step there to step on to get onto that bed, but because it's higher, you can get more stuff underneath it. At the back there, there's the window that will open for ventilation, the cupboards for storage, and as I say, depending on the model, this one with the bikes, you can see the bikes there coming through into the habitation area, but if you didn't have that model, that wouldn't be the case. The washroom, that's nicely equipped. You've got your toilet, your sink and your shower all in one there. So if you are looking for a campervan that's larger than your average Fiat one or your Mercedes one at 6 metres, GENIUS might be for you. What we'll do, we'll just quickly dive over to Performance. So Performance is the 4-wheel drive version. We can see we've got the BF Goodrich all-terrain tyres on this. We've got the black wheels as well. This one is finished in the black. You can see the difference in height. So Malibu GENIUS Standard to Malibu GENIUS Performance, a lot more height here. You'll get the light bars. So this has got the off-road look to it. I don't know how many people will ever go off-road, but the option's always there. We see the finish on the sides, the extensions here, and then round the back we'll just see it in the black. And I'll just see if this is open as well for us, so we'll see what's in this one. There we go. So this one's got the storage that I mentioned. So instead of the bikes that we saw in the Genius, the Performance has been fitted with the pull-out drawer system. So it really depends how you want to use it. You can put your table and chairs down there, your camping equipment, and then all your bits and pieces here. And this one's also fitted with the optional tow bar as well. Right, let me close that and we'll dive inside. There we go. But that's the back end, just having a look there in the black finish. So down on the off side, we'll make our way in, sliding this across. You do get an electric step. Because this one's got a much higher ground clearance, you're going to have to clamber into this one. So in we go. You do get a handle there to bring yourself up and in. Again here, the Mercedes cab, sunroof, the finishings as well. I'll let you dive in there with Jules and go and take a look. So venturing in, we can see the upholstery finish on this one. Say there's options on upholstery with Malibu. The bedroom space at the back, and because this one hasn't got the bikes coming in there with the storage, you do get the step for getting up onto the bed because it is fairly high, and those beds, they will fold up and away as well to give you more space in the back for the storage. And then coming round into that 2-room washroom as well. So again, you open that up, you can move the screen across and have your privacy, and you've got a space to get changed as well. And that's your washroom there. Right, let's dive out very carefully because we're a long way off the ground there. There we go. So that is Malibu Genius and Malibu Genius Performance 4x4. They're Mercedes-based camper vans. So for 2026, the camper van that's new is the Relax. Other than that, we haven't got any major changes. There is a new interior finish called LUCCA, L-U-C-C-A, LUCCA, and you can apply that to the higher end camper vans, and that's a different choice in the wood. That's the solid wood finish. But I'll put the links down to the Malibu website so you can have a look and check out all of the things that are new in Malibu and what you can configure on your camper van. Thank you to TMD Motorhomes who have collaborated with us on this video. As I say, they are our recommended Malibu dealer for camper vans and motorhomes, and I'll put a link to them down there. Hope you enjoyed having a look at the Malibu campers. I'll be doing my best to get some more detailed reviews as the year progresses. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.